Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of OTAKUBROS Live. I am your host, Giovanni Menendez, and I am so excited to bring you today's entertainment. Yes, we are talking about the October 2019 manga solicitations. There are a ton of manga that are coming out, and I have been tasked with giving you all the heads up on what's coming out, what you should be picking up, all that fun stuff. Thank you everybody for, one, tuning in, two, supporting us, of course, liking our content. That really means a lot to us here at the Omnibus Collectors Network, Omnibroslive, OTAKUBROS, Fangirlz Assemble. It's all good, fam. Alright, I can't believe I just said that, but we're going to continue onward, right? We're talking solicits. And what better way, what better site to get these books from than from our fabulous sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions and manga up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% to that. And if you order $50 or more in your collected editions order, if you want to get that sweet manga haul, you get free shipping. Who does not like free shipping? Seriously. I know I do. When I see that free shipping, woo, I love it. How about that? Fantastic customer service and wonderful packaging that you can only get at InStockTrades.com. Alright, so here is what is coming out in the month of October, and we begin with a very famous manga that everybody's been raving about non-stop. Of course, My Hero Academia, Volume 21. You got Food Wars number 32, very close to the end, if I remember correctly. My Hero Academia Vigilantes number 6. It's a pretty fun spin-off. The Heroic Legend of Arslan, Volume 11. It's from Hiromu Arakawa. Ao Haru Ride from Io Sakisaka, Volume 7. We Never Learn. Yeah, I know, that cover. Volume 6. Recently got picked up for a second season that should be premiering soon. The Promised Neverland. I cannot wait for the anime to come back. This is Volume 12. Yona of the Dawn, Volume 20. Natsume's Book of Friends, Volume 23. I didn't know there was 23 volumes. Jesus. I do know that the movie, one of the movie adaptations, is getting a restock for the Blu-ray, so that's exciting. World Trigger number 19. Takane and Hana, Volume 11. Again, Volume 11. Again. Ghostly Things. This is one of my most anticipated things. This looks fantastic. Basically, this girl moves into her folks' home or something like that, and it's filled with yokai and spirits and all that stuff. The art looks amazing. It's a little bit dark looking, but at the same time kind of cutesy and Ghibli-esque. I'm really interested in this story, and it looks pretty freaking fantastic. Bakemonogatari. I hope I said that right. The first volume. I assume this is an adaptation from the light novels. The Wise Beast of the Wizarding Wisdoms. That's a lot of W's. Story and art by Nagabe. That looks pretty cool. One Piece Color Walk Compendium. I do believe, Water 7 to Paramount War. So basically in Japan they had art books, thin art books that were coming out covering the different arcs and stuff from the manga. So now most of them are out of print, so we are getting them compiled into chunkier hardcovers. Basically all the artwork and sketches and splash pages and all that fun stuff from One Piece. So if you're a One Piece fan and you like collecting art books, you might consider getting the Color Walk Compendium. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, chat and comment section, that this is the third compendium. There have been two previously. I might be wrong. Or this is the second one. Next up, An Incurable Case of Love from Maki and Joji. Volume 1. So that's a new series. You got Kaze Hikaru from Taeko Watanabe, Volume 27. That is a shoujo. And that rounds up the first week of October. Over at the second week, we've got Boarding School Juliet from Yosuke Kaneda, To Love or Not to Love, Volume 8. Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season. The manga ends this month in Japan. The final volume comes out in Japan. The anime adapted the whole thing, and it was splendid. I had so much fun watching this. It's heartwarming, it's funny, it's well done. The characters are freaking fantastic. I cannot recommend this enough. Mari Okada, she did an excellent job. This is her first manga, if I remember correctly, and this is volume 4, so I do recommend picking it up. I might do that. I'm still deciding on whether I should collect the anime when it comes out, because it's just going to be one Blu-ray set, because it was 12 episodes, or do I get the manga, which I think was like 9 books, 9 or 8 of them. Grand Blue Fantasy Volume 1, illustrated by Kocho. Komi Can't Communicate. I have heard nothing but fun and great things about this. This is Volume 3. Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. That cover looks gorgeous, by the way. I don't know anything about this book, but it looks amazing. If it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat a demon lord. Oh boy. If you know where the story is headed, I am not a fan whatsoever. The anime was funny, I guess, in a cute way, but as soon as I found out about the story and how it progresses, I got so displeased by it. I'm like, nah, it's okay. But if you like it, then yeah, go ahead, pick it up. How to Train Your Devil, story and art by Tonchi Kataoka, Volume 1. That looks pretty cool, pretty fan servicey, but that little demon dude looks like he's up to no good. That baby demon. Case Closed, Volume 72. Wow, 72 volumes. Such a great series. Long-running series, too. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. I'm calling it now. This is Volume 9, but the anime got announced, and I think it's going to be a hit for next season. I do believe it's going to be a hit. Don't quote me on that, but do. I don't know. Volume 3 of Plus Sized Elf. This is a comedy, of course, about, plus sized elf. She's trying to lose weight. Cardcaptor Sakura Collector's Edition, Volume 2. A lot of people I know are picking this up. Hitorojime My Hero. Do believe this is a yaoi manga, if I remember correctly. This is Volume 5. Knights of Sidonia Master Edition, Volume 3. Road Queen, Eternal Road Trip to Love, from Mira Ong Chua. That Blue Sky Feeling, Volume 3, from Okuda, and art by Komahashi. Cool. That is the contents for the second week. Let's move on to the third week. This one's a pretty light week in October. You got Skeleton Knight in Another World, written by Enki Hakari. Tokyo Tara Reba Girls. I think I said that right, from the creator of Princess Jellyfish. Oh, cool. Dreaming Sun, Volume 10, from Ichigo Takano. Golden Kamui, another fan favorite. This is Volume 12. Fire Punch, another controversial one that people like to mention. This is Volume 8. Himoto Umaru-chan, Volume 7. I wish we could get another anime out of this. Mythical Beast Investigator, Volume 2, from Keishi Ayasato and Koichiro Hoshino. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. You know your boy's going to pick this up. This is Volume 11. And moving on to the fourth week, we got the adaptation of Toradora, if I remember correctly. This, was this an anime first? I guess so, because we're getting Volume 7, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Love and Lies, Volume 8, from Musawu. Tomo-chan is a Girl, from Fumita Yanagida, Volume 5. That's pretty menacing. Real Account, story by Okusho. Is this a 3-in-1? Because it says 12, 13, and 14. I have no idea. We'll see. City by Keiichi Arawi, Volume 6. Nicola Nicola Traveling Around the Demon's World, Volume 1. This looks amazing. Like, I cannot wait to check this out. I really dig the art on this. This looks really cool. Saga of Tanya the Evil, Volume 8. You got The High School Life of a Fudanshi, Volume 5. This is high school prodigies have it easy even in another world. So yeah, another isekai. This one is Spectre, Volume 10. The hero is overpowered but overly cautious. That's the story of my life. This is Volume 2. That's a light novel. And for the final, the 5th week of October, this one's a pretty big one. You got Fruits Basket, Another, the continuation of that story, Volume 3. Final Fantasy 13 2 Fragments After. Diary. This is... what the heck is this? Sword Art, I think, right? Or something like that. Volume 9. I might be wrong. Bungo Stray Dogs. Prison School number 14. This finishes out Prison School, so I'm really excited to complete this series. Hatsuharu, Volume 9. School Life, Volume 11. Got Mortal Instruments, Volume 3. Yeah, Volume 3. I was kind of small. Skullface bookseller Honda-san. You got Silver Spoon, Volume 11. I love Silver Spoon. I really want to collect the manga because I really love the anime. You got Murcielago, Volume 12. Yeah. This thing, Berrybrook, middle school box set. Is this a manga? Okay. Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Volume 11. Chio's School Road, Volume 6. Akame ga Kill 0, Volume 10. Tularu Darkness, Volume 12. Alice and Soroku, Volume 6. New Game, Volume 7. You got Pandora in the Crimson Shell Ghost Urn. That's a mouthful. From, of course, Shiro Masamune. I should have guessed. You know, you got Shells, Ghost, Crimson. It's got to be Shiro. Volume 12. This looks pretty cool. Street Corner Romantic Tales in Full Color. Colorful Dreams. It's nice. Creature Girls. Okay. Volume 2. A hands-on field journal in another world. Okay. Freezing. My suggestion would be to cover up, but that's just me. So this is volumes 25 and 26. Getter Robo Devolution, The Last 3 Minutes of the Universe, Volume 4. Monsters, Volume 4. Grand Blue, Volume 8. Another fan favorite. Here we have A Certain Magical Index, Volume 19 manga. This one's A Mysterious Job Called Oda Nobunaga. Here we have A Witch's Printing Office, Volume 1. And Cells at Work Black, Volume 2. Angels of Death, Volume 8. And Happy, Volume 10. Black Butler, Volume 28. Wow. Delicious in Dungeon. I've heard nothing but great things about this too. Volume 7. Durarara, $3, Arc, Volume 5. Love me some Durarara. Kemono Friends a la carte, Volume 1. You got Kiss and White Lily for My Dearest Girl, Volume 10. Nyankees, Volume 4. I've heard great things about this as well. Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World, Volume 1. Okay, that's pretty dramatic. You got Overlord the Undead King, O, Volume 1. Very chibi looking Overlord. You got Sekirei, Volume 10. And that's it. That's all the manga that is coming out for the month of October. So that is a lot of manga that is coming out in October. Let me know in the comments section what you guys are picking up. I'm very interested in finding out. As for myself, I I think I'm getting, of course, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I am getting Prison School, My Hero Academia, and technically it's not coming out in November, but it's coming out in November, what I'm going to mention, but it's more like a tip for you guys. Several titles are becoming really popular and going out of stock very quickly, so I'm left waiting for a restock. That would be Demon Slayer and Dr. Stone. Both of them are coming out in November, but I'm going to go ahead and pre-order them now, just in case, because you never know. Regardless, you can find all of these wonderful books if you visit our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get the finest selection of manga and your favorite collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% to that, and if you make an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping. What's not to love? Fantastic customer service and fabulous packaging. Boy, do I love that packaging that you can only get when you visit and purchase from InStockTrades.com. So yeah, guys, what are you picking up? Let me know in the comment section down below. This was a shorter version, unfortunately. Everybody was out of commission, so they left it up to yours truly to provide your monthly solicitations for all the sweet, wonderful manga that we all love to get and read. So for everybody at the Omnibus Collectors Network, thank you so much for tuning in. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Just type Omnibroslive or type Fangirlz Assemble and you'll find us. Usually we don't have a dedicated OTAKUBROS account, but we might be doing that in the future. If you'd like to see that happen, let us know down below as well. Thank you so much. I have got to go, and we will catch all of you on our next broadcast here at this very network. Bye.